before anything else, let's make sure it's even working.
Boop, 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 boop.
Enable. What does that say? Flash. Mute microphone. Share now. Spoop-a-doo, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Refresh. Stream rate bad.
Oops, something went wrong.
Maybe it was YouTube's fault. Okay. It's not bad this time.
Yeah, this is okay.
Why can't it be good though?
It can never be good.
Well, I mean, we're using a phone. Isn't there like a better apparatus?
Not that we have available to us, unless like we have like a. If we had a 30 feet like HDMI cable, then yes, because I could just plug it into my computer.
It would be like OBS on Twitch and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We still have. Don't get angry, Jose. There's no reason to get angry in life, man.
Not like when you punch Braxton. With your words.
With my words. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. There's no pop-out yet, though. Nobody even surprised. Usually there's somebody who trickles in.
I mean, yeah, but we restarted 3 times.
That is true. But no, it gives me a running counter. Hello, anybody who might be watching. Give me a second while I try to figure out what I'm doing in life. Will we play Vanguard today? Maybe.
Depends. There's a storm stop. What's that?
I mean, it had to happen, right?
May as well go like close the window. Because then it's just going to be hot for no reason. I'm not even going to think about the other one.
Oh, that's why.
What?
Now we're good.
Are we not live?
No, we were live. We just weren't listed. We were unlisted.
Oh.
There was an unlisted video before.
Hey.
Hey, now we're good.
Finally.
Alright, I think we are... If anybody wants to let us know if we're okay. Let me just keep the chat open.
No one's going to play that.
Yeah, right. Well, now we got now we're ruined.
Nintendo!
When the big Nintendo comes in,
The ghost of Iwata comes and punches us in the dick.
please no. I need to share this link. Sorry guys, I promise we'll get started very soon. By very soon, I mean extremely soon. Three watching. Sweet.
Oh my god.
Welcome, peoples. Give me a second, and I will figure out what I'm doing with my life. Surprise. Not a lot. All right, I'm gonna share this link to you, and you can share it out.
Where am I sharing out from?
To the Discord.
Oh, gotcha. What chat do you usually put it in?
I just put it in announcements usually, but that might also not be the Actually, wait, I'm in Discord. I can just do it.
Time for me to watch the stream. That's pretty 1-to-1.
Oh, it's totally the wrong one.
I like this.
How did that happen? It's gonna be stuck in my head all
You
day
can't even
now.
sing that, man. I'm gonna get copyright strike.
It's already over. Wait, why does it keep sending me to this? That is so dumb.
You can't just copy the link?
No, let me just do it normally.
Just click it once. Don't try to hold it.
This does it.
But you're still holding it. Just click it. You're still holding it.
Oh.
Okay, I wanted to see if it would do anything different. You were holding it every time.
My bad. I was like, what are you talking about, dude?
So this is baby's first stream.
No, it's really not. And yet I act like an idiot every time. It's actually, it really takes an art to do it like this, you know? It really just takes like a skilled hand
Mm-hmm.
to be like this bad at streaming this consistently. Okay, now I think I got it. I think I got it. Did I get it? Yes.
No premium. I don't know anything about that. This is all standard practice. You want premium, you gotta go talk to Keith and Ryan, and they're very far away.
All right, there we go.
Maybe Andrew. Does Andrew play premium?
Yeah, they all do. We all do. We all play. We all play stuff. They care. Keith, I would say, cares about it the most. Followed by the subsequent rest of us. All right.
No,
So-
I completely agree. Play Spike Brothers, and you'll be good.
Okay. All right. So sorry guys for the delay and everything. Rain really got me trapped on the way home from work. It's raining pretty bad here. Not anymore actually though. In lieu of your regularly scheduled damage check, I give you a practice stream for me and Matt, my roommate, also the immortal Matt, as he is now known. We're going to do some practice streams because I need practice for Atlanta, and he likes to play Vanguard, and he's also maybe going to Atlanta.
Might be going to do that. We'll see.
So he also would like some practice as well, and yeah, and also another reason that we didn't do damage check is just because is that
No one's around.
yeah, well.
Plus, there's not a lot of new, cool new stuff.
Not a lot of cool new stuff. Also, more importantly, yeah, Andrew was on his way to Charlotte, and everyone else was, and Ryan was busy getting the place ready for Charlotte.
Right.
Keith's busy with school today, and Braxton, I think, was closing down the good old G-Stop. Let me know if that's too loud, guys. If you need to see the music, it's copyright-free music. Check out the link in the description.
Oh, man.
Pretty good. Is it good? I think it's good.
Yeah, it's pretty mellow.
Alright, nice. Alright. Okay. Perfect. And I got the stuff in here if you want to take a look at the
Oh, got you the chat?
chat.
Sweet. I'll keep chat over here, too.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by playing this actually. Not really gonna start off playing
Are you starting off with that?
this.
Alright. Well, I only have 2 different tiers of hating myself, so.
Wait. What's that? Is that top tier hating?
It's top tier hating. Where's the starter for top tier hating?
Guacamole.
Where is my starter for top tier hating?
Oh, it's over there actually. It wasn't in the deck box.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Gracias.
It is right here.
Surprise for now.
Alright. So yeah, so we're gonna do some practice videos. Braxton might even show up, but he probably won't show up until afterwards.
Yeah, he said like around 9 or 10.
Well, he
He's gonna get off at 9.
He
so.
gets up at 9, so. And with Braxton, he'll probably be here at like 10:30.
Yeah.
So, but then I'll probably shut down the stream, or I don't know, maybe do something else.
Feeling about Mega Colony in the future with that promo? Oof.
That promo's too heat.
It's so good.
The promo needs to stop being a promo.
I think both of us still need to get a good bunch of testing in against Mega Colony, to be honest.
Yeah, I just gotta get Andrew over here and buckle down and just deal with it.
Yeah.
I have plenty of practice against OTT. I just don't like it.
We have too much practice against OTT. All of it with us losing. That's just rough.
What's your opinion on Vanguard Zero? I'm gonna save that kind of stuff. I do want to make a video with like Matt and Ryan and maybe like a mini, not a damage check properly, but a mini live stream where we're all just like talking about it, and some of us ranting, some of us excited.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are ranting. Some people are excited.
Yeah. I don't think it's Vanguard.
You got
For a one-line statement.
for your TLDR.
Yeah, TLDR, I don't think it's Vanguard. Sure, it might be fun, but that remains to be seen.
All right, you got dice.
Alright, I roll.
Yeah. 14. 20.
You're just a good man.
I'll go first.
He rolls nat 20s every time, I swear. to God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grr.
Do I greed? I do greed. 4 back.
3 back.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So for those of you who haven't seen the last damage check, Matt left Vanguard at the beginning of G era. I got him to return in the beginning of V series. He's been having pretty much a lot of fun since then.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the new Mulligan? Because you never played after New Mulligan was introduced.
Wait, was this not like brand new to standard?
It was introduced like at the tail end, like a couple months, like the month before standard was released. The new Mulligan was introduced.
I mean, I think it's objectively better, honestly. I'm still gonna be like a greedy pig about what I put back, but
at least you know you're not drawing the exact same card.
exactly, and that's all that really matters. I mean, if I draw 5 triggers, I draw 5 triggers and I cry. But no, having to eliminating your hand from that pool is just marginally better. Makes things a lot more tolerable, I'd say.
I would agree.
I have no idea how standing games play. Standing games play just like old Vanguard, but with no strides. All the skills, all the decks are just kind of like a little better than like If I were to put them like power levels, maybe around like Legion era, like power levels for our cards.
I would say break ride levels of cards.
That's fair.
In terms of overall power, just without the break riding.
Yeah. So we don't have extra decks. We do have our marker decks and stuff. If you're playing Excel, if you're playing Protect.
Playing Unite, you got tokens.
Yeah, if you're playing Unite, you have little tokens too. So
they finally left that whole like Vanguard needs to be played with just the deck box and nothing else.
no, screw that.
All right. It's Robot Land. It's Pacific Rim.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's G Gundam, dude.
Oh my god.
All right. So I'm gonna play. Ride. I mean, draw. Ride. Draw for skill. Pass.
I'm about to get murked. Draw. Hey, that's kind of good. Swing.
No guard.
Check. Draw trigger. Power. Draw.
Damage. Cosmo Weak. My turn.
Yep.
Draw. Interesting. We'll ride. Die bird.
And if it's hard to see, I'm playing Grapplers. He's playing Deep Police.
Yeah, and let us know if it's like really bad to see, but I think
It should be okay.
I mean, really quick, just take a look.
We're not Portrait Lock.
Oh, dang it, dude.
Dude, Portrait Lock is the worst thing ever. Or excuse me, the best thing ever.
I gotta put some pressure on it, though. Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, yeah, that's decent.
We'll. I really don't like this, but alright, we'll do it this way. 8.
Stop. You gotta hit a trigger though.
Ah! 10.
Man mode it.
Is that a 1?
It's a 1.
Dang it!
Reward.
Yes.
Feels good.
Alright, that's the one ring I'm doing today.
Only one re? Sure about that?
How do you feel the Nova Robots versus Robots? How much do you feel that new Nova Grappa promo grade 1 will push Nova?
Not enough.
So hey, here's the
Cleanse fast. I like the robots a lot, and it will be nice to add in, but I don't think the regular lineup had a lot of trouble to begin with. Maybe this little guy here could have something better over him, but I mean you really only run this, and I run Cup.
No, yeah, you also have Queen of Hearts too.
Queen Heart. I just don't have those.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is a kind of an older build. I'm looking to get some Kaisers and stuff. Anywho, high powered call, battle riser, killer. Oh, excuse me, not that. Boop.
I gotta make the right play.
Boop.
So plus 6, plus 3?
Yes.
Okay, wow. He's going all ins, boys.
Gotta go all in. Alright. Swing of Vanguard.
Defensive trigger, save me. Nope.
Alright. Swing of Vanguard.
So that is what, 16?
This is 15.
15? 1 to pass.
Alright. And swing of Vanguard. This is pretty big.
Yeah, I can't fight that. Right. No!
Here we go.
Stand. And draw. Perez always drawing trigger things back.
Hey, that's me too. Don't worry about it.
Beautiful. Ride. Marker.
Going to locals this weekend?
Boy.
We're going to locals this weekend? No?
Yeah, assuming my parents don't come in. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna try to go anyways.
Yeah, I think we will. Jose Guard.
If only I could. Move this back.
No, we don't know when the Mega Colony promo comes out. He's copying me.
I really want that crit though. So part of me wants to do this. I think I just have to kind of go in. Because there's no way to get power.
No, it seems like Protect decks or Excel decks aren't great. I'm probably terribly wrong, but still. OTT is the best deck in the game.
Diusha! Rest 1, give it plus 10k.
Mm-hmm.
So he's alive now.
Protect clans are fantastic, contrary to popular belief, or whatever belief you have there. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go 33 only.
33.
Can get the crit.
I'll PG that.
That is no problem. First check, Gradisha. Second check, Bird.
Diusha!
Next, we're gonna go 15 and a critical with Vanguard.
15 and a critical. Well, unfortunately, I don't actually have the guard. Power Vanguard and draw.
So we'll go 10 and your big boy.
10 big boy, he's gone.
Fast turn.
Stand and draw. Perfect riser. Marker. Biggest boy.
Oof!
And 3/3. Boost. Battle door.
Like, time excel, we got plus 1 cards.
Also, Excel clans, if you'll take a look at the field here, I'm sitting here at a 12k Vanguard. Jose's Force Clan, he's always sitting at a 13k Vanguard. All my units are inherently a little bit weaker. I've got
So this guy can hit though.
He totally can. All my grade 2s are like 9k, so on and so forth. It's a little rough.
He does get a 9k grade.
But I get this, which is kind of neat. Alright, things to do. Cry. Alright. step 1, we will go 17 to Vanguard.
Intercept.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows, it's a 10k intercept.
32 to Vanguard.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Alright. Swing, CB2, stand.
So you make a wise decision. This is the only way. This is the only way to do it.
You say protect itself isn't that strong, but getting a PG to hand when you ride is really, really good.
All right, so you stood this and stood that.
Yes.
Okay, I need a defense trigger on the head.
First check. Second check. Front trigger.
Oh, nay!
Spicy! Spicy!
So everything the front row gets plus 10. So
Man,
10, 10,
man,
10,
man. That's
Okay.
pretty spicy.
Yeah, that kind of ruined everything about the whole living strategy I had there.
23 to Vanguard.
23. Well, that's the one I can guard. 28.
Swing. Big numbers. You want numbers for these?
No. Well, that one just give it to me for the lulz.
Okay.
Draw trigger.
Hey, you did it!
Power. I mean, I did it. Is there very very unique phrasing here? Okay, and this is like what, 42?
42, yes.
No guard. Ah, where were the triggers, dude? Alright, game 2.
Ooh. Fun fact, I only run 2 front triggers.
He had to.
I told you I run it for the spice, and it worked really well.
The thing is that the reason that I wasn't able to rush him down at all, and I wasn't able to hit the Dayusha pressure either. Really, if I could redo the game, I might have rode the Water Boy first instead of die Brave, but I didn't know what else I'd get in the game, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
One of the results to back protect being very strong. I still think protect is very solid.
I think. I mean, maybe not protect, but the best deck in the game is definitely protect deck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the mechanic itself isn't inherently bad.
No. It just puts no aggression. It's a raw defensive mechanic. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to argue that OTT is the best deck in the game. I mean, some protect clans might not be as strong, but like, I don't know.
Leaked Azel skill? I don't think either of us have seen the leaked Azel skill.
No, sometimes I don't like to talk about leaked skills.
Yeah.
I like to wait.
Because there were a couple...
Because leaked Exculpate was like amazing,
Yeah.
and actual Exculpate was not.
We had high hopes for leaked Exculpate, and it didn't work out very well. It worked out just okay.
Wow, 4 back.
Wow. 1 back.
Much better. OTTs by far best deck in format. That's more of huge strength of death itself, not its gift. Yeah, but its gift is. I think the deck would be a lot more manageable if it were any other gift.
Yeah, absolutely.
Having a lot of cards is great. Don't get me wrong, and scrying is also fantastic. But the real cherry on that deck is the fact that every turn it can get, it can draw into its gift as beautifully as it can, and that means that, you know, it can take a damage a turn and then use only at maximum 4 cards if you have 2 PGs or something. If you have 1 PG and then a protect marker, like it's able to guard anything, and it kills like so many force decks on spec.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play Exculpate, or will you finally get the SVR Alfreds? I'm probably just gonna get the SVR Alfreds, along with all of the whole triggers thing in the new set is really dumb too. Like you have regular triggers, you have hollow triggers, then you have borderless triggers, regular, and then you have hollow borderless triggers, and you know which ones I need.
Of course.
The regular triggers. Alright, so
basic.
I'm gonna go first again. Draw for turn. I'm gonna go in which your boy. I'll pass.
Rough turn. Interesting. Draw. Swing.
You got it.
Draw. Hey, it's the same thing.
Same turn. Power. My turn.
Yep.
Draw.
Thoughts on Pale Moon? I like Pale Moon.
I am also a fan of Pale
I'm
Moon.
definitely excited to see Pale Moon.
10.
Look at you! Look at you! Power.
Dang. 10.
No better.
Crit power.
Ah! Well, I regret everything. Power.
I pushed it in. Despite the fact that he's checking triggers like a madman. Fast turn.
Yeah, but the 2 draws is gonna feel real good in sec. Riser out.
You got it.
Jet Riser. Jet Riser.
Okay, so it's 3.
Actually, what am I doing? I can do this.
So big. Okay.
Yeah, these are all pretty big.
What you got?
Alright, so this is 6.
This one's 6 and this one's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do 5 and 4. Alright.
And then he has 5 as well.
Yes, he does.
All winning attacks, but same difference.
Swing at. Yeah, see this. He's got all his 10k rear guards, and I'm sitting here on these 9s, which I can't hunt rear guards very effectively. But that's okay. Swing of Vanguard.
Borderless triggers. Yeah, the new Royal set thing has like triggers with no art, with no like borders, no only the text is there. So it's like the maximum of a full art you can get.
Actually, maybe I should.
Well, this one only gets 5k, but swings to rear guard.
No, I'm just thinking about. I'm just thinking about my. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Vanguard.
What's its line at?
This is 14, 21, just 27.
We'll take that one. Draw trigger. Power. Draw. Okay.
Clearly
Suddenly
unfair.
made things a little bit bigger.
Clearly unfair. Swing.
So this is 15 at my 20.
Yeah.
So it's 1 to pass. I need a 10k for a 2 to pass. For no pass. So 1 to pass right now. I want to hold 1 to pass and hope he doesn't check another trigger on me. Yeah, we'll hold that 1 to pass.
Okay. And Vanguard.
That is
9. That is 16. That is 21. That is 25.
25.
Alright.
He surmounted that one decently. Dayusha.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go boy. Soul lost 1 for skill.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 5k. Rest plus 10k. These also get 10k now as well.
Mm-hmm.
Vanguard, 38 to critical.
38 and a crit. I should probably guard this. Okay. 24. Yeah. 29. 39, so that's 1 to pass.
1 to pass.
I don't have a lot of good guard in hands. That's still 1 to pass, I think.
Yeah, it is 1 to pass.
2 to pass.
That is 49 and 38. So yeah, it's 2 to pass. 2 to pass, like on the brim.
Yeah.
First check, Miracle Dandy. Second check, draw trigger, power to die dragon.
Mm-hmm.
This one. And I will draw a card.
You don't have to tell me about Grand Blue breaking issues.
Jeez, dude.
I love the deck to death, but milling is something.
We're gonna go 20 at Vanguard. Actually, no, it won't matter. So Vanguard.
So big reach?
This is 30 and this is 20.
30, 20. Yeah. Take power.
And this is 19. Or this is 20 at your 19.
20 and 19.
Still hits.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Best.
Rough times.
Rough
And
times.
only-
Rough times at Richmond High.
I always have good luck in PG the Dayusha, not this time. So, Big boy.
He makes his triumphant return to the game.
Yeah.
Alright, so these +3 each.
Yeah.
Alright, this one's +6.
Well, both +6.
Oh, they're both +6.
Yeah.
Well, this is the one I'm concerned about because I have to worry about when he actually can hit.
Is it worth doing that? I think I'm dead next turn anyway, so we're gonna go that first, then that.
Okay. Does it matter?
Yeah, because this gets powered up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you.
In fact, this will go down first.
Got you. Makes sense.
So. Yeah. 3, 6, 9. So these are 9. This is 6.
Okay.
6. 6.
It absolutely does. Whiffing Romario, not riding Baskirk, getting all the wrong mills.
I mean, yeah.
All brick cases.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely not bad though. Definitely dealt with worse.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, what you
Alright,
got for me?
things to
man?
do. Vanguard.
Just that.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
This is 13.
We'll intercept.
Vanguard, 32.
Yeah, that one I'll take.
Yay, no defensive triggers. Vanguard.
We will PG that one.
First check. Second check. Critical. Critical. And
You got
power goes out here.
You got it.
Alright. So, swing. Critical 2. 32. PG everything. Alright, and that is 29.
29?
Yeah. Ah! Alright, and then swing.
So what's that?
9, 38.
38?
Yeah.
38 of my 20 something?
You're 23. 20k to go.
So 38?
38.
And no critical, right?
No critical.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Well, that's the best I can do.
My turn?
Yeah.
Well,
My best isn't good enough.
we all love you, man. Just let you know this. This is a safe place.
Plant token Neo meta? That's on
Call. The Laurel skill. Kind of lost 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, wait, hold on. We gotta do this right. 2 cards in hand. He has no intercepts. That was it's 20k in guard. No, 35k in guard. So first things first, we're gonna Soul Blast 2. Give my boy 10k. So he's now 33.
Mm-hmm.
And then by using this guy in this skill, then we're gonna counter boss 1. Now we're gonna rest the 4. And this is gonna become 66 and 3 damage total.
I mean, you know my deck.
Yeah. 66, 3 damage.
How many more crits are you gonna flip?
Hopefully 0. 1. Those.
Well, no crits. I totally could have guarded it if you weren't Daisha. Boop, boop. Yeah, everything's gone. My hopes, dreams.
And I still had the.
Of course you did.
I still had the boy. I drew into him.
Ah, these are quick games. Such is the life of robots, though.
Robots were not meant for the world to be long.
Shine bright, die fast.
Plant token Neo meta. I mean, I don't know. I still want to see everything that Neonectar can do with their tokens, but I do like them. Not riding Baskirk is basically the same for any other grade 3 in any other clan. You have a 450 chance of not getting it. Yeah, but riding, I don't know.
Riding Skull Dragon, yeah, it's bad, but I mean,
there are worse ones to ride.
I mean, I've had plenty of scenarios where I would much rather have ridden Skull Dragon first, just because I'm not always going to have that 10 right when I hit grade 3. It'd be perfect if I did. But I'm not going to pretend the deck's perfect, and I'm not going to pretend playing a card game is ever going to be perfect. So, I mean, plus that's the only other chance you're going to get to ride, like, maybe a dead Skull Dragon in your hand. I mean, you really got to look on the bright side of it because it's still a card game, and it would be a lot worse than misriding.
Also, just to add to your point, at least riding him is not optimal, but it's not terrible, and putting him on rear guard is where he belongs.
Yeah.
For example, and I will harp on this deck until it gets better, but Royal Paladins, both their grade 3s are only good on Vanguard. Neither one of them really belongs in the rear guard circle.
That's true.
And riding Soul Saver is strictly worse than riding Skull Dragon first ride, if you have to. If I get stuck with a Soul Saver, it's like, great, I have a 13k base, and I get a Soul Charge once every turn.
Yeah.
Unless you like bum rushed and you were able to get the Soul Blast 5. But then you're like, you're going off like earlier than I think that you wanted to.
Trust me, we are going to see. We're going to see some results. If you want to talk about Grand Blue, we'll talk about Grand Blue, okay? Let's see what happens, all right? Alright. My hands have been a lot better than they usually are. This is crazy.
My hands have been like kind of poopy.
Keep
Actually keep you. Go back to 4. 4 back.
I mean, yeah, every deck will have its issues. But, you know.
I'm going second rank.
We can't all play edgy paladins, alright? We're not on the money for that. Yeah, you go second.
No, we're gonna shuffle, dude.
I didn't put any back. Did
Oh, you
shuffle?
kept?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, before back.
Okay, I was about to say. No, my hands have been like kind of decent. I'm hoping my my boy here will save me.
No matter what argument you bring to me in Grand Blue, I'll bring you 5 more. The Royals is just the lame. So.
Maybe we both thought we upgraded decks, but we still just went vertically.
We just went horizontal. We just like went diagonal.
This is strictly lateral movement. Alright, anyway. Draw for turn.
Yeah, you want to play, fam?
Try to hit me now.
What a twist! What a nice Shyamalan twist! Wow. This actually makes me like okay. Actually, I'm kind of happy with this. Ryan. Well, I wasn't gonna ride him, but now that there was no chance I was gonna hit you anyway.
It's true.
Swing.
Yeah.
Take it.
God damn. Draw. What a time to be alive. Also, what are these draws, man? Okay. The boy.
Wow, his grade 2 is as strong as his grade 1. He only gains shield value.
Yeah. Only.
Oh god. Dude, your diary today wasn't prepared.
Your diary's gonna hurt. 14. Good. Fuck you.
Wow.
15.
15 at my 6. So 21.
21. Okay. Boop. 20. 16. Yeah, 21.
I guess I'm just gonna take that one.
Skill. Stand. 14.
Oh, does he not have to boost him?
No, he doesn't.
That's so dumb! What's that?
14. Grapplers!
That's so dumb. Take with the shield.
That's all I've ever wanted.
That's so nutty spaghetti.
How do I lose if I win from Mario skill? You know?
Wow.
You look at the bright side and you say, hey, at least I got a crit to hand and guard.
We're gonna ride One Die Dragon. We're gonna call Cosmo Beat skill, kind of boss power, 5 power.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna call. And we're gonna go 10 at man.
10 at van. 24.
So no pass?
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. We're gonna go 15.
15? Yeah.
We're gonna go 10. You didn't see that coming.
Kind of
Yeah, you have to call another one anyways. Pass.
Draw. So, no maximum measure this time.
Praise.
Sad.
Are you guys going to play both standard and premium? He's the Immortal Matt's going to be our first ever purely standard player. I will play premium, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be top tier. I don't have the time nor energy in my life at this point to really focus that much on premium and standard, and I just have a lot playing. Premium is very technical, and it can be fun in its technicalities, but so much of the decks are like what I would consider to be just straight busted over the kneecap with. That like it's balanced in its brokenness. So like a lot of clans are getting very broken decks. So it's like a road to broken kind of thing, and I don't know how much fun I love the heck out of watching it, because it's like watching Gize is some of the most fun I've had in like ages.
Yeah.
Like watching Gize operate, but like I have no desire to play against that.
That's true.
It's like War, would you like to play Yu-Gi-Oh but only play against Final Countdown?
Isn't that just terrible?
In different variations of Final Countdown, back when they had one day apiece.
Yeah, that's real bad. That's real bad. Yeah, female bass. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave that. 12.
You don't have to see. I thought you would not to see me. What a twist! I don't even mean to do that. I didn't even mean to do
I
that.
know you didn't.
All right, so this is huge. This is huge as well. Yeah, got it.
First check. Critical. Power. Second check.
First check. Power. Draw. Second check.
Skill. Countercharge. +5.
Ah, you could do it now.
Could I?
Yeah,
Is that actually how it works?
because I think both skills.
When it attacks.
When it attacks.
Is when
Oh yeah, so no. That'd be able to.
Ooh, could you imagine?
Dude, so busted. All right, there we go.
Alright.
Maybe that would have been the name they needed.
Mm.
All right, so
That would've
20.
been Spicy. Swing Vanguard.
What is this?
This is 16, 21, 26.
26 on my 20.
Yes.
10K.
We have tested against OTT.
And what is this? 33? No, 23.
17, 27, 30.
30 says 30.
Yeah.
We're both just mad at guard against.
Yeah.
Further name? 2, 4.
Bottom line, no one likes to test against OTT. That's the worst part.
I don't like any of this.
You know who does have a good matchup against OTT? Kinda this. But I don't want to play this deck.
Specifically that variant too. 26, 30.
Mm-hmm.
All of which I don't want to go against. I'm assuming that's not an option here. 26 I can guard against, so we're gonna guard against that.
Okay. 30.
No, I'll just have to take. Damn. My turn?
Shouldn't you have just taken the first one, though?
I guess, yeah.
Alright.
Well, let's do this one.
It's the boy.
He has returned with his friend. No intercept girl!
You got it, man.
I like no intercept girl. She's balanced. Skill. Still the last one. Let's okay. Let me know in the comments if you like us doing with the music in the background, because me and Matt listen to this like I call him Mortal. I think this is the last thing for it. Me and Matt listen to this like we listen to this type of music like pretty much all day every day.
I can also hear him like cringing when he says Matt, like stopping himself every time because he never calls me Matt.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like that's not his name, but it is his name. 10. So now you can't intercept
You got it.
with crit. 38.
Sure. No! My gamble!
Power to Cosmo Beak.
I saw it flash before my eyes. Power to Vanguard. Front.
So power to fingers as well, right?
Yeah.
And power to the rears.
Yeah.
Such a good defensive trigger. So
Yeah.
that's what, 32?
Yes. 32, 17, 19. Thank God. Like I said, only run 2.
20?
2019. Stop it. Little prick. What is that?
This is 15. Or, no, this is 20. So I'm gonna be able to.
It's 20.
I'm gonna be able to go after either one of them. Haha!
Wow.
No, I probably should have gone after Jet Rising.
I'm a guard.
We're gonna go after Jet Rising.
I'm a guard. I need my rear cards, man. Stop.
Can't help it, dude.
Draw for turn.
Double Excel time.
Big.
Good.
Alright,
So
so.
what do you do?
He's not doing anything.
No, okay.
Actually. No, who's the hero? Shit. Sad. Is this the time? This smells like the time. Call again. Alright, so. 9, 9, 6. Excuse me, there.
I was not ready for this.
It's all I got, man. It's all or nothing. Also, he's a +5 now, too.
Darn those defensive triggers.
That front saved me.
That draw also. Jeez.
Not a lot of deck variants in standard.
You'd be surprised actually. Like there's a variant of D Police that has like 12 grade 3s that I'm thinking about trying out.
Well, I mean, inherently, you can't have a lot of variants with the way where they're releasing.
Yeah.
So, I agree with that, but I still love the viability of most all the decks.
I think we'll see some serious jumps in viability in after the second sets of some of these clans get support.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, going in 14.
Wow, what a dinky dude. Question is, how much of all this can I realistically guard? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks plus another front trigger that he's gonna check.
That'd be devastating, actually.
Alright, let's. Realistically, I should no guard now, get the heal. And
If you don't have enough, then yes.
Yeah, but I have to. That means I have to do math.
Up to Vu.
It was 9?
Plus 9.
So
Because I dropped 1.
25 right now? Alright, so we'll guard this one.
Okay. Sweet.
This one's 25?
That is
26.
26, yes. If only this was bigger. I'm sad.
26.
You know, shout out to Jet Riser. He might be the only good card in this deck.
28, thank you, Miracle Daddy. Nice Standaroo. This is 17. No, doesn't it get 5k? No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Only one I hit.
So he's just a dinky. He's a dinky boy.
Hey, but I made him hit your Vanguard. That's all that matters.
You're right, I apologize. I'll never insult him again. I think the only realistic...
Couldn't Perfect Riser have at least gotten some power when he attacked? Like, would that be unfair?
No, it wouldn't have. It actually would have made sense. The only way I survived this was one to pass.
One of us?
And even then, I don't know if I did the math right.
We'll see.
Was that it?
15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So I need 10k for that. Take a 10.
26.
What's this at?
This is 16, 21, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Oh crap, I did it. 15?
You did? There you go.
Wow!
If only I flipped one trigger.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh sweet, that's actually not a bad play. Still plus 1,
Mm-hmm.
5k, rest, plus 10k. Yeah, we're gonna go 38 critical.
Perfect Riser should have any good type of skill. PG.
First check, draw trigger, Power to Silbad, draw a card. Second check, nothing. Silbad, it's 28 critical.
How big is it?
Just 20.
Boop. Yeah. Fun fact for anyone wondering, I don't run heals.
That's why he's never concerned about. Like, he's never like.
Yeah, there's no.
Did you imagine there was someone in the show who didn't run heals? It was just kind of just like, he's going like, and now for your 6 damage. Like, all right, all right, I'm locked. Let's go on, season 3.
And before you type angrily in the chat, I got so frustrated with this deck, come release, about just how not good it was and how hitting Force Clan sucks. So I just decided to say, throw caution to the wind and make it all gas. So I run draws, fronts, and crits. I don't know.
It's incredibly aggressive.
It's really aggressive. But yeah. All right, so that's one set. Let me swap.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap 2. Perfect Riser should have King of Sword type skills. How are Tachi's doing the meta? Actually, we don't know how many players play Grand Blue in tournaments compared to OCT. We don't, but we do know they don't top. Yeah, but I mean, there's like 2 Grand Blue players in every tournament, I think, at least in JP results.
It's pretty fair.
So, like, to expect 2 players to, I mean, granted, they could do it, I mean, of course, but I mean... The same thing is true with Deep Police.
Yeah.
Like, in a best-of-1 format, it's also, like, hard to make an argument for anything.
That's very true.
Like, to me, the only argument that OTT is the best deck is because it's consistently top 4 out of top 8, top 6 out of top 8. And at that level, you can be like, yeah. Go back. There we go.
Royalty for lo-fi, not as bad as I thought.
No, it's actually pretty good, dude, to be honest.
There's a lot of Grand Blue Rage here.
A lot of what?
There's a lot of Grand Blue Rage.
I'm just not happy with it, I guess. I mean, like... I mean, I kind of agree with what Spartan's saying in that situation, because, I mean, like, the laws, especially... One, you have to talk about what the tournament we're talking about here. Are we talking a best 2 out of 3 situation, or are we talking a best out of 1 situation? Because anything can win in the best... Just go look at, like, 2013, or 2015, 16, or 14's, like, Puerto Rico results, or, like, England results. Like, you'll find decks that have no business being built the way they are topping. And that's because in a best-of-1 format, like, you have to throw a lot of, like... You really don't have to worry about your game 1 percentage. For example, like game psychology comes into play. For example, I've said for example twice there, but like as something to say is like if Ward were to take his Nova Grappler deck, players might actually play as if he had heals, and that changes the way a person might attack or guard or might subsequently handle the game, not knowing that they don't. And then when he hits the front, the draw, and the crate's gonna be like, wait a minute, what's this man lineup?
Yeah.
And then by then he's already 2 dead.
And that's about the only place I think that's acceptable to run. Because in any other standard game, I just lose.
You make any changes to my Tachis? Oh, dude, it's Tyler. No, I haven't. But I've been playing them terribly because I didn't read the cards fully. Yeah.
Do you not like a Tent Mammoth, Tyler, though? We were wondering about that.
I mean, I get it because it doesn't seem to be a lot of space, but my boy, Tent Mammoth, though.
Yeah.
I am going to pick up some of Tent Mammoths because I will want to mess around with them.
4 back. That was a lot better.
We are going to keep you. We're going to hit you 3 back.
Good trigger lineup for Navel Gazer? I don't know.
I haven't actually played against it. Oh, I played against it once, so I don't know the actual lineup. I know it's the trial decks and then some kind of stuff.
I mean, you can't go wrong with crit draw, honestly. You're playing an Excel clan.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I mean, I get it. I mean, like, the deck runs pretty smoothly without a 10 Mammoth, but I'm going to have to put that sucker in. Though I do really like the Savage guy.
Yeah.
So I really don't know who I'm gonna drop, but someone's gonna have to hit the old dusty trail. I don't attempt. Yeah, probably. 4. 11. I'll go first. I love Dragon Egg. So, ironically, I don't know, Matt, you know, Touch Guys is my first deck.
Really?
Ever in Vanguard. I played Ryan because I went to the shop and I was like, I think I'm kind of interested in playing Vanguard. And he was like, oh, dude, give me $40, I'll build you a good deck.
Yeah.
He gives me Superior Ride Tachikaze.
What a time.
Like, and then I upgraded it to Ride Chain.
Seems good.
The Raptors or whatever. And I was very disappointed. I'll take it.
Hey, I could have just knocked with the Norman down. Oh well. Oop.
It's really sad. Alright, I guess I will surmount the odds. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. You kind of do need the right things in the right places.
If you don't red Giga, you go straight to scoop phase. You know, you're not totally wrong.
Megarex. I just kind of need to dig. So we're just gonna kind of dig here. One place. Oh dang it! No. Wait, May. It's May. Okay, my go to. Now we're gonna go 9 big boy.
9-inch Mickley.
Oh, sad. 9. At least I'll get this. Sack. Draw. Not really sad. Okay.
No dandy, I lose, right?
Oh, no ruin shit either. No drops though.
I mean, yeah, this is all kind of a little sad. You know, shit happens though. What can you do? Skill. Hoping for a blue blood. Not that it would really matter.
9 of 9.
Yeah.
Does he do this on Vanguard?
No.
I'll take it then.
Check.
Damage. Your turn. Ah! Why? Speak of the devil.
So it's one of those.
Alright, I'll take my Excel circle now. Gross. This is so bad!
Well, your Rotel said go scoop phase.
Yeah, I know, right? Time to progress into scoop. We'll call Ravenous. We'll call you. We'll put 1 on you to make my life sad.
I agree, Milling Norman does blow.
Look at my field, dude. This is so bad. I don't like any of this.
Shut your poor mouth.
This. I gotta do this. Swing the room.
Power. I mean, it's what I gotta do.
Alright, we'll go. So you're 19, right?
Yeah.
So now I kind of have to do this. So, sack, kill. Feel about that. That's a PG too. Alright, 32. Oh, I don't like that being a drop. I don't like that being a drop. Crit power. So 29 and a critical of anger.
Stand. Draw. My draws are so bad. Oh yeah, I think I overguarded that. 29. Yeah, I didn't need to drop Cutlass.
19.
Yeah, because I had the trigger power. Yeah.
So 19.
Yeah, not dropping Cutlass on that.
Yeah, there you go. No problem.
Protect.
Actually, Millie Norman isn't that bad because you can call Norman and get more Normans. I mean, Millie Norman, I guess, isn't terrible. I mean, strictly opposed to using Norman, I agree with that.
Yeah. Bad times, man.
Bad times.
Like, I don't even know if I want to use Baskirk right now. Like,
You could get a Norman and put more stuff in the drop.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
We're also strategizing. I'm not afraid to help my friend here.
Yeah, pop Norman, 10k here. Grand Blue problems.
Welcome to the House of Fun.
Look, I also love Grand Blue, but shit happens.
What a time to be alive.
Jesus, dude. 7-8. I didn't Soul Blast.
That's just hilarious.
I'm being a chip.
How sad that is.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I should have dropped the. I'm one away!
Is there any way to get it?
No. No. I could call over it, dude. You know, this is already bad enough. Maybe I will.
Whoa, man. Let's not get crazy here.
Call over a Cutlass with my other grade 3. This is now 22. Big with crit.
Oof.
What a game this is. Of course I'm not gonna flip triggers. Why would I? 22.
22. I'll take it.
22. Grand Blue!
In a world where there's only Gigarex, in a world where you can't find Gigarex, you ride more Tethrexes!
Oh my god. This game was disgusting. How many people we got? 36 people. Thank you everybody for coming out.
I'm sorry you all are disappointed in what you're seeing. I'm disappointed in what we're seeing.
How many triggers I got out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I still have to keep thinking about where this game's gonna go.
It sucks.
At least I can make, like, things, I guess. I can't make things.
I can't make things.
I guess. Is it even worth it, Jose? Is it even...
Hit me. I want you to hit me.
Hit me as hard as you can. Alright, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go blanket 12, no skill.
12, no skill.
12, no skill.
27.
So no pass?
No, that's 2 pass.
It is. First check. Now I have instant regrets. Cards in hand?
4.
I got this special award. Power, critical. Second check. Good play, man. Good play. Way to anticipate the no trigger.
I just noticed you have 2 Excel circles too. That's sad.
Yeah, so next is going to be, boy. Where are you? Okay. So this is 20 at the VG.
Any silly nanigans?
I'm not going to do his silly thing either. No, I'm just gonna do other things.
20 VG?
20 VG. Alright, now I'm gonna... Crap, I misplayed hard. I'm not gonna use Sonic Nova. I was going to use Sonic Nova, but I'm not gonna use Sonic Nova anymore. I misplayed. I did that whole thing wrong. And this is 29 and a critical at Vanguard. I will sack the other Deathrex, because that's what I need to do. And I'll draw a card. And he will get 5k. I'll CB1. Well, he'll get 5k now because of the CB.
Yeah.
And then... yeah. That's it. And we'll go 18 at the Vanguard.
That thing's terrible. time to be alive. At least my Negro Breach is kind of big. That's cool. I'm glad you noticed the protect marker. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna PG with a different card. Do you care?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I mean, granted, I drew a card for turn already, but I promise this was in my hand before.
I saw it. So you drove check that.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I mean, I just like. There's not much good to do here.
I mean, you count +1, you saw +1, you call this, you do 1, you do something else.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I could make a line, but like, I don't know. There's just nothing good.
You seem so defeated. Like,
I'm really pretty defeated. I just
like, I don't know.
I brick kind of hard.
Same, dude.
Anyway, CB1, Soul Blast 1. Let's
Oh, that spicy protect marker.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and just do
Norman, you get Norman?
yeah.
Alright. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna use Norman?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Low key MVP. You're kind of right. Negro Breach is 22 is making me a little happier.
Wow, that's actually really good. I didn't anticipate that.
All right. Dandy.
Alright.
22.
22. 22. So this is 27. So that's 1. And that'll be 32. So that won't work. That's illegal.
Yeah.
So we go with a no pass.
Check. Check. No, that's it for me.
I
Good
would-
night, folks.
I wouldn't go that far. My hand is by no means good.
16.
16. And this is huge, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna go with a 5K.
Yeah. 34.
That would I have to take.
That's kind of respectable, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
I do not have more than one cutlass and drop, though. Unfortunately.
Draw. Man, a lot of bad. But this actually is terrible. We'll go here. We'll go here. Top card goes here.
Yeah, you're right.
What?
Better go with the one hand. See, if this was Frankenstein Man, I would have a really bad time. So, just for that, you stay in the deck.
I guess it kind of wouldn't matter. Well, that does make a stage, so I guess we do it. So, Soul Blast 1. Retire. Soul Blast 1 goes to hand. He gets +10. So 22.
Never.
Hey, look who it is!
Trigger power? I've never seen that.
It's sad. Now my whole play is just pointless. Oh, retire this.
Oh, because you hit? Gotcha.
No, because of because
Oh,
of the
right,
skill.
right. It's just got
Yeah.
the skill. Forgot.
Wow, this is actually incredibly disappointing. Because now I can't hit you for jack. It's 22, right? Swing?
18 and my total?
Yeah.
Actually, do I want that?
Swing. Alright, go ahead. Go. Okay.
Dude, we're trying.
Swing.
I promise.
Top of the deck down here. Swing over here.
Fuck you. Alright.
You knew I was gonna go. I was gonna go full ham here. Boost hits of Vanguard, so I can't do that. So this is 19 skill. Retire a unit. Draw a card. I'm gonna counter blast 1 to get this one back as well. And then I'm going to counter blast 1 for the remainder part of his skill. And he's getting a 5k. So now he's 24. And I must win the Vanguard. So I can actually poke him and make your life a little frustrating.
Yeah. So.
Dang!
Alright. Whoop. Do I have enough for that? I actually don't. This is depressing. Draw something good?
You have soul?
I do.
Well, then I'm dead.
One soul. Are you?
Bro.
I don't know, man.
Big boy! I mean, maybe. Maybe, but it's a very, very no maybe.
Alright, so first step is first. Cutlass. Bind. Charge. Second step is second. Blast. Biggest boy. Boop. 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 Alright, no top for Cutlass. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, do I want to do that?
Practicing for Atlanta, not playing OTT, what's the point? That's because we play against OTT on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to, you know. Plus, streaming OTT would just gonna make me frustrated.
Yeah.
You all know how the deck works.
Yeah. Swing.
What's that?
38. Trick 2. I'll be honest, I think I've been forgetting to mill for Cutlass every time.
32. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
32. You said 38?
Mm-hmm.
42 is what, 1 to pass?
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta do 1 to pass here.
Well, Vex.
Ow! Rip! My life is dead! Whoop!
Alright. Brick battle!
Welcome to Brick Battle! Alright, unfortunately, Matt has to leave now.
What time is it?
It is...
9:40.
Yeah. Matt has to descend to places unknown versions of the scene. And as much as I'd like to play by myself in this game, you cannot.
I'm not going to speak for Jose, but I'm going to speak for Jose. I might stream at a later point tomorrow or this week.
We could maybe tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
I've got to clean up the apartment. But yeah. Yeah, and maybe if Braxton shows up later and he's up for it, we'll do a part 2 stream.
Yeah.
But I gotta make sure he's actually coming, and 2, yeah. So if you see another stream later, you'll know why. But as always, now that I live with somebody who wants to stream Vanguard, you might be seeing a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. As always, please hit the subscribe button. Check out the link for the music you saw today. And we'll see you here next time with Team Absolution. Peace.
Yeah, you could.